Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the 2022 College of Arts and Letters Student Awards Ceremony. There are plenty of seats over on the sides. Please help yourself. I'm David Goodlunas. I'm Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. It gives me a lot of pleasure to welcome you all here today. A special welcome to all of our students who are receiving awards, family members who are joining us both here in the theater and are joining us online, watching the ceremony. Welcome, of course, to all of our faculty members as well. This is an award ceremony I've been waiting a long time for. As some of you may know, last year we were in the Falk Theater because we had to be far apart from each other and wearing masks and all that sort of stuff. And the year before that, the award ceremony was completely online. And I've been waiting to do this ceremony in this theater for so long, and I'm so glad to see you all here today. You are the best, the brightest, and the most creative students in the College of Arts and Letters. And we sometimes think about the College of Arts and Letters, and sometimes refer to as the smallest of the four colleges at UT because we have the least number of majors. Of course, we're the largest intellectually and creatively. We cover the most ground, from the performing arts to the humanities, from the social sciences, and everything else. And we have the best students and, of course, the best faculty mentors. Here's how today is going to work. This is not an Oscars production. We're going to get through this. It's going to be efficient. We're going to acknowledge you as award winners, but we're not going to spend a lot of time talking about you because it's going to take too long. There's just too many. So don't feel like you're being shortchanged. I gave all the faculty who are speaking today very strict instructions, and we will cut off their microphones, and that will be embarrassing for them. So again, it's no disrespect to you students, but we're gonna move through this efficiently. We're also slightly reordering the program. Charlene Gordon, who gives out the first series of awards, is running a little bit late, so we're gonna move on and start with art and design. And here's how it's gonna work. Departments are going to come up as a whole, the faculty member, as well as all the students receiving awards in that particular department. Students, you're going to stand over here. Faculty members are going to stand here. They're going to hand out their awards. You're all going to exit off through the green room, back out into the lobby, and then back into the theater. As soon as they start leaving the stage, the next group, which is the Saunders Writing Center, Dr. Mark Putman, is going to start moving up to the stage with his students, and then on to English and writing, and so on and so forth through the program. So that's how it's going to work, and I'm very pleased to welcome Professor Jamie Alabanthra from the Department of Art and Design for the first series of awards.
Hi everyone. It's an honor for me to represent the Art and Design faculty today to recognize these outstanding students in the Art and Design department. For the first award, this student is an exceptional leader both inside the art studios and also on the greater campus. She's an RA, she's a member of the Spanish dance team, and she's an exemplary artist in the studios. She's only a junior, but she's already having success with peer-reviewed exhibitions and recently had a painting selected for the Albrecht Kemper Museum of Art undergraduate juried exhibition. 1/3 of the works submitted were selected. The award for most outstanding art student in studio art goes to Delaney Hatfield. Next is the award for most outstanding graphic design student. This student demonstrates an unparalleled intellectual curiosity, work ethic, and dedication. She's the type of student that brings out the best in faculty and colleagues. Her constant kindness, maturity, and talent are rare. One professor mentioned it's a gift to have her in class. She currently has a thoughtful capstone exhibition on view in Scarfone Hartley Gallery, now through the closing reception during finals week. The award for most outstanding student in graphic design goes to Miss Andy Reese. Next is our award for most outstanding foundation student. Whether she was wiping sawdust off her belongings after hours spent in the woodshop, or finessing a drawing, or using the Adobe Creative Suite, this student has exhibited a strong work ethic in all of her foundations courses. She had several works on view in the fall juried show, always has a positive attitude in the classroom, and maintains a strong self-standard in all of her work. It's no surprise that all the faculty are curiously hoping to recruit this student into their fields of study as she's pushed the boundaries and excelled in her foundations level work. The award for Most Outstanding Foundation Student goes to Courtney McNamara. Next is the award for Most Outstanding Art Therapy Student. This student has been an inspiration to the art therapy program. She started a new student club called Art Therapy Awareness Club. This has been instrumental in providing presentations at high schools to promote art therapy and improve outreach to diversify the field. In addition, this student has completed her practicum studies with the Clean Recovery Addictions Program and promoted an art show featuring the work of clients and students. She was also recently awarded the Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship to continue Art Space program evaluation as the program expands with the TMA museum expansion. Fun fact, her experimental painting was recently made entirely out of Cheetos, and you may have seen this featured on the UT social media. The award for Most Outstanding Art Therapy Student goes to Dana Fiddler. And last is our award for Most Outstanding Museum Studies Student. Although not yet a senior, Emily Turbeville has had several significant accomplishments as a museum studies major. As a student researcher, she participated in the undergraduate research and inquiry grant, and she presented a stylistic analysis regarding artistic attribution of an anonymous artwork at the Florida Undergraduate Research Conference. As an active member of the College Galleries team, she served as a junior registrar where she's always eager to expand her practice and gain experience with art research, object care, and exhibition planning. It's my pleasure to award Emily Turbeville the Most Outstanding Student in Museum Studies Award.
I'm Dr. Mark Putnam, Director of the Saunders Writing Center. It's my pleasure to announce our award winners, and I'll begin with the Wordsmith Awards. These are the Wordsmith Awards here. Well, these will be I brought just a few copies, but these are available in the Saunders Writing Center. The awards are each year are decided by the tutors of the Writing Center. They do a blind review and a blind read and score accordingly. This year's editors were Michaela Smith and Susanna Trentafilio, and the professors in academic writing for whose students won these awards were Professor Havanek, Professor Soni, and Professor Whiteside. So join me in congratulating the first prize winner of the Wordsmith Awards, and it goes to Catherine Burkhalter Terrace. The second place award goes to Sydney Leach. And an honorable mention goes to Tao Zin. And forgive me if I get her last name incorrect. Final honorable mention goes to Ella Jerus. All right, so forgive me for that. Every year, in addition to the awards for the Wordsmith, we give an award to the Tutor of the Year, and this year the award goes to Michaela Smith. Finally, one last award goes to the tutor with the most visits, and the most visits means last semester we had over 860 visits in the Writing Center, and this semester we're already up to over 600 with a busy week that's been entirely booked. So this tutor has definitely worked the hardest and had the most sessions, and we're very grateful for her service. Carly Costello. Thank you.
The old award stack. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Dugan from the Department of English and Writing, and I am thrilled to be here today to recognize our outstanding students. First up, we have the awards for Outstanding English Graduate. They're selected by the faculty of the English and Writing Department, and I know both of them very well, both administratively and as an instructor. Lauren Paolucci, I have known you through trying to get your incredible schedule to work. Lauren has been accepted to law school and is active in so many things on campus. It's very hard to kind of get everything managed, but she does it. I don't know how. So congratulations, Lauren. And our other outstanding English graduate, I've known her since her first year on campus. I think we've had, what, 3 classes together? Had 5 classes together. I was told there would be no math. Isabel Marhoun, also working in the legal field, just got a job at a law firm. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have an award that recognizes an outstanding junior or rising senior, and the student, Dalena Avril, has been hailed by her professors as one of the most outstanding that they've ever seen, and also someone who's supremely ethical. There you go. Congratulations. All right. Next up, we have the Advancement of Letters Award, and this is someone who does a lot to promote the humanities in the community, whether this is through publishing or through creative work, and she can't be here today, but Maggie Sperry has worked with the Office of Undergraduate Research and Inquiry to publish their magazine Q. She's been instrumental in publishing Royal Road, and she's an outstanding writer to boot. So congratulations to Maggie. We also have the outstanding portfolios, and this is chosen by a committee of the faculty to determine which of our students' final portfolios is the most outstanding, and we have one for both of our English and writing majors. So first up, our outstanding writing major for portfolio is Peter Egger. Congratulations. Fortunately, Lauren didn't go anywhere because she is our outstanding English portfolio winner. Congratulations. And we have one more, the Writing Graduate of the Year, someone I've also known since she got here. Second semester, I think, though. But we've had 3 classes together, is it? Maddie McCarthy, our outstanding writing graduate. Congratulations, you guys.
All great. I'm reordering the program a little bit because one of our guests of honor arrived, Mrs. Charlene Gordon. We're, of course, in the Charlene A. Gordon Theater, just outside of the Charlene and Marty Gordon Performance Gallery, and we're so grateful to Charlene, who generously sponsors these very prestigious awards every year in the college. I have to tell you, when I started here, I think we had 3 of these prizes. And we're almost at the point where every student graduating gets one. And I'm working toward that goal. But I'm very pleased. She says no. I'm very pleased to introduce Charlene, who's going to tell you a little bit about what these awards are about and why she is so generous with our graduating students. Charlene.
For those of you that don't know me, you know our space. This space was gifted to me by my husband as a Christmas present in 2018 because he knew how much I loved the performing arts at the University of Tampa. So to him, Marty's name's on the wall outside, mine's in here. That works. Path you take in life is interesting when you can reflect back. I have no problem saying I'm 69 years old this year, and I have had a very interesting life. And the one thing that I look back on has been my desire to succeed. So with that, I have asked and tasked the faculty in selecting the student in the 7 different elements of the arts that to me are very important. I will call those out, but the most important thing is their desire to succeed and to pay it forward when they have arrived. Thank you.
All right, come on up. And these are our 7 Charlene Gordon Award winners this year. We're going to start with the award for art. And she's limping up to the stage. Anna Gottner. Anna is an enthusiastic student artist that approaches her studio practices with dedication, commitment, and she has a powerful voice in critiques. Upon graduating, she will enter the Master of Fine Arts program at the University of Tennessee MFA program with a full tuition waiver. Congratulations, that's awesome. Congratulations, Anna. Our next one, I want to go in order of the program here, is our award for dance, presented to Emily Curry. In her 4 years as a dance major at UT, Emily Curry has proven that an open and inquisitive mind can successfully support you through your college career. As president of UT's dance fraternity, Emily has gone above and beyond to spread her love of dance throughout the UT community by organizing events where students from all over campus can come to dance. She's currently finishing up her year-long internship with Project Alchemy, St. Pete's resident dance company. Congratulations, Emily. Our next award is the Charlene Gordon Award in Film, presented to Stephen Nye. Stephen is an extremely proactive and engaged member of the UT filmmaking community and has produced stellar documentary work. He has produced numerous engaging character and subject-oriented documentary shorts, many of which have been awarded in festivals already or have been accepted into competition in notable festivals. He's received grants for his documentary films, working with Dr. Bolton from Communication on a grant to produce a feature film following an Olympic gymnast called Losing Grip. Congratulations, Stephen. The Charlene Gordon Award in Music is presented to Tiffany Eady. Tiffany is a born leader. She has the spirit of a passionate educator, and she's a helper. It's not always common to find students who know what they want to do in their life, and Tiffany has found her calling. She's driven to make a difference in young people's lives through music education, and she will undoubtedly be successful in her mission. She plays in the UT Orchestra and beautifully represents the school and department in our student string quartet, which has performed many times on and off campus. I'm very grateful for that, and I know you're performing as well tonight, so thank you, Tiffany. The Charlene Gordon Award in Voice is presented to Amanda Cohen. Amanda is one of the most brilliant and creative musicians that has ever come to the University of Tampa. When she first came here, she was shy and unassuming, but it didn't take her long to blossom into not only a strong classical singer, but an amazing songwriter-performer of original music. How does one describe her music other than truly unique, transcendent, and appealing? Her lyrics always explore both the joys and challenges of being human, and she knows how to touch souls with her imagination. Congratulations. The Charlene Gordon Award in Theater is presented to Corbett Ballard. As a major in theater at the University of Tampa, Corbett has continually worked to enhance, expand, and utilize his acting and performance techniques, as well as his technical theater skills. In his 4 years with us, he's performed nearly every theater production, including Sordid Lives, The Arsonist, The Learned Ladies, Vaudeville Today, Antigone, and most recently, Spoon River Anthology. It was a great job. Congratulations. With his skills in technical theater, he has served in a variety of roles, including lightboard operator, audio operator, sound technician, lighting designer, stage manager, and he has to pick up Michael Stazar's dry cleaning. Congratulations, Corbett. That's not true. The Charlene Gordon Award in Student Media. This is new this year, and it recognizes somebody who works in one of the different student media that call their home here in the College of Arts and Letters. It might be the radio station or one of the literary magazines, something with the University of Tampa Press, the Minaret. Well, this year, the inaugural winner in this is Christopher Young. Chris is an ad PR and communication double major in the communication department, but he has worked across the college and become an indispensable member of diverse departments. Chris is currently serving as associate editor of the Moroccan Yearbook, and he brought to his role as an intern with the UT Press a dedication and professionalism that his supervising professors found staggering. He has had an important role in the production of 3 different issues of the peer-reviewed academic journal Studies in the Fantastic during his tenure there. And Chris did everything from interfacing with authors about edits to designing cover layouts. Congratulations, Christopher. And congratulations to all of our award winners. And let's go out and take a photo with Charlene. Philosophy.
Okay, well, we're a small department, so we have 1 award. So each year, UT's Department of Philosophy and Religion votes to give our Outstanding Philosophy Student Award to an exemplary senior philosophy major. In many years, it's a close vote, not this year. This time around, one very talented student more or less ran away with the award, impressing our faculty tremendously with his abilities, work ethic, and engagement with the material and other students in the classroom. He's a truly outstanding thinker, writer, speaker, and philosophical interlocutor. And I know I speak for all of our faculty when I say that we have no doubt that he'll go on to do great things and make our department and university proud. It's my pleasure to give our Outstanding Philosophy Student Award to Martin Stavro.
Well, it's been a very fortunate year for the Department of Languages and Linguistics. I think the return to face-to-face instruction has really served us well. There's no other way to learn a language but in human contact. And we have so many outstanding students that are just beginning their journey, their exploration of another culture and another language. And among all the very outstanding students we've had at our intermediate level, none has been more extraordinary than the recipient of our Most Promising Student in Spanish Award. Así que es un honor darle el premio a la mejor alumna de español del segundo año. Caro Dinkins.
Let me give her this answer chat. So my name is Dr. Andrew DeMille. I'm the chair of the Department of Languages and Linguistics. Dr. Aubrey was sick today, and Dr. Rucholm is presenting at Notre Dame. But a unanimous decision was made about our next recipient. She actually only took French in middle school, and then she couldn't find a class in high school, so she just kind of kept up with it. And she's done a really good job since she's joined our university. And Dr. Aubrey, of course, wants me to speak French again. So toutes les félicitations pour de tous les professeurs du département for Kelsey Ledo. Congratulations, félicitations.
Hi, I'm Lola Hidalgo Calle, and I'm presenting the Cervantes Award. This award is given to the most understanding Spanish major who is graduating. And this year, it's my pleasure, in the name of the Department of Language and Linguistics, give this award to Grand Rooster. Enhorabuena. Enhorabuena. Thank you.
A lot of us. There's a lot. Okay.
Okay, hello, my name is Dr. Alicia Menzies. I am the director of the Communication, Media, and Culture program here in our communication department. And I have the pleasure of announcing our 4 outstanding students in CMC this year. So I'm going to ask each of them to step forward when I say their name, and then I'll give the remarks about them. So our first student, Wanda Minardi. Wanda is an absolute delight. Like many excellent students, she's very talented and hardworking, but beyond that, she is genuinely curious about ideas and the world around her. I am impressed by her willingness to allow that curiosity to push her beyond the bounds of what's comfortable into the realm of real discovery. It is that intellectual and creative courage that makes Wanda truly special. Our next winner, if you could please step forward, Natalie DiRoberto. Natalie is really thoughtful and expresses herself with great precision, but it isn't reluctant to dive into discussion and figure out why it should fly, either way. Always prepared and always prepared to engage with her classmates, she continuously sets the bar for educational excellence and citizenship. Our next winner, Macy Levick. Macy brings extraordinary, insightful thinking to all of her work as a student, whether it is articulating the nuances of an article being discussed in the classroom or sitting down to write critical analysis. She has the innate gift of voicing the complexities of theory. Not only does her talent shine through in her own work, but she is generous and a measured speaker when it comes to debate, making the classroom that she inhabits all the richer for her contributions. As a writer, she develops points well, but also understands it's the persistence of asking new questions that matters the most. And our final recipient, Margaret Hanley. Maggie has a sharp, critical mind, and it's been a pleasure to work with her on media projects this semester about student perceptions of safety on campus. I'm very impressed by her ability to adjust her assumptions and the focus of her project in response to new information. I laud her for bringing her insights into an issue of importance to her fellow students. Maggie makes connections that are both intuitive and strongly informed by research. She excels at finding and applying relevant theory to the study of media and culture.
What a year it has been. Thank you so much to the Cal community at large. Thank you so much to the communication students and faculty. And mostly thank you to the CSS, which is Communication and Speech Studies program, which is who I'm representing today. We are presenting 3 awards to 3 amazing students, which means a lot because the bar is set by our students very high. So these students really shined. The first student is the Outstanding Speech Student of the Year. And she is a wave maker. Just some of my favorite memories of Austin, just for this year alone, have been her organizing Poetry in the Park, which I know some of you have attended and presented in. She not only did that, but then she presented at the NCA Research Conference, which is a national research conference in Seattle. Not only that, but then she presented a speech contest performance in front of about 300 people, where it was personal and political and local in Tampa. And not only that, this is my favorite memory, she won the National Tutor of the Year award. And that is across the nation, one tutor, the first one ever from the University of Tampa, and it was Austin who earned that award. Not only was that competitive, but she had to write her own teaching philosophy to earn this award, and boy, did she earn it. Please congratulate me in honoring the most creative student who's ever come through our program, Austin Keelty. Our next award recipient is also moving mountains daily. This is the Outstanding Researcher of the Year. And I first met Emily when she was a first-year student, and she was the only first-year student in interpersonal. And man, did she make a lot of change in that class. And not only that, but she was a role model for graduating seniors. Emily's research has been accepted and going to be published in a peer-reviewed journal. Wow. Not only that, but she has worked individually and as a collective with our CSS faculty, which means that she seeks out opportunities outside the classroom walls. Wow. Not only that, but she's also presented her research solo at the same National Research Association, NCA, National Communication Association Research Conference, all the way in Seattle, where she gave a research presentation in poster form about narrative. That is very rare, not only to get qualitative research accepted, but narrative research in poster form. And I had the honor of standing and listening to her present her work, and she made people's minds change. Amazing. So that's what we're here to do. She embodies learning by doing. She embodies that Spartan Ready mission. So please congratulate Emily in Researcher of the Year. Oh my goodness. Speaking of senior year, Alex Martinez is our winner of the Outstanding Service Award. Alex, again, I could go on for minutes, but I'll make it condensed, is one of the most best and brightest and most empathetic human beings we've ever had, not only in this program, but in the Center for Public Speaking. So he brings out emotions in his clients, and then they reciprocate, and then he brings it out, and then he reciprocates. And so he sets this example of performance and connection with the hundreds of tutors with whom he has worked, and the hundreds of clients with whom he has worked. One of my favorite moments when he really changed minds was when he gave a creative performance about the Parkland shooting in the speech contest and won. And not only was it moving, it was powerful, and it made us think about the event and the violence differently. It was more personalized, and tragically, that matters very much, and sometimes that's lost. Alex moves on to now being almost a graduate and going on to LA, where I know he's going to succeed because he's one of the best public servants and one of the most caring individuals who we've ever had at UT. Thank goodness he came here. Please congratulate me in Alex Martinez winning the Service Award. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm David Wheeler, and it's my pleasure to present the award for the most outstanding journalism student. Throughout her time as a student in the journalism program, Maddie Dolan has shown not only a remarkable writing ability and a determined willingness to hunt down a story, but also an eagerness to apply feedback to make her work as strong as it can be. She's an insightful reader and careful listener. When she speaks, she does so with confidence, candor, and carefully chosen words. She has a natural sense of nuance, which gives her work a maturity beyond her years. Congratulations, Maddie Dolan.
Hi, I'm Juliet Davis. I'm Program Director of Advertising and Public Relations, and among the hundreds of majors in advertising and public relations, we honor today those with outstanding accomplishments, and faculty had a consensus around these folks very quickly. So before we present those awards, I just want to honor the people behind the scenes who support our students and program, including the Tampa Bay Public Relations Society of America, Add to Tampa Bay, the American Advertising Federation, and perhaps above all, our honorary Professor Kirk Hazlett for his endless energy to sponsor our student clubs and connect students to invaluable opportunities. And now for our winners, Dr. Lena Gomez Vasquez is going to present the first award.
Good afternoon. I'm here to present first the award for Outstanding Public Relations Student. That is for Alice Bluma. Alice is one of the brightest students to come through our program in recent years. She is detail-oriented, has a strategic mindset, and is a problem-solver professional, skills highly valued in the public relations industry. She has done an outstanding job in leadership roles as president of the UT Student Art Club, while taking on internships at local nonprofits and agencies in the Tampa Bay area. Alice worked last semester in creating a public relations campaign for a local nonprofit in the Tampa Bay area, and her group was the best campaign I have seen in the 3 years I have taught this class. Other faculty agree that she has been one of the most talented and dedicated students in their classes. Your future is bright, Alice. Congrats so much for the award in Outstanding Public Relations.
James Houlihan, would you step forward, please? I want to say first that Dr. Minjali, who was unable to attend today, wanted to be here to present this award, but many of us know James' work well. He is a superstar in our creative program. His work was awarded Pick of the Pros at the Tampa Bay American Advertising Federation Student Addy Awards, which is a big deal because judges look at countless submissions from colleges and universities across Tampa Bay. At the national level, James was awarded second place at the Add to Public Service National Competition. And in class, he has demonstrated great leadership skills, cultivating healthy group dynamics, and motivating his team peers to create and produce great work. We are not surprised that James is the winner of this year's award for Outstanding Advertising Creative.
Lastly, we have the award for Outstanding Research and Leadership that goes to Megan Christopher. Megan's leadership skills are out of this world. In less than 6 months, she reactivated the UT student chapter for the Public Relations Society of America when she became president, and now the chapter is the 3rd largest in Florida. Her research skills are remarkable. She has produced professional research reports to make informed decisions and problem solving and sees opportunities for clients in her classes. Megan was also honored last year by PRSA Tampa Bay with the Emerging Professional Award. Her most recent success is a blog post published in Progression, the Public Relations Students Society of America's online newsletter, read by tens of thousands of current and future PR professionals worldwide. We are pleased to present you, Megan, with the award for outstanding research and leadership. Congrats.
Last but certainly not least, we are honored today with a special guest. Kaylee Infield is president of the Tampa Bay chapter of the Public Relations Society of America. She is here to present the Emerging Professional Award this year, which Megan Christopher won last year. And our new winner certainly shows promise as this organization supports her and her future is promising. Kaylee, would you like to present this award?
She did such a good job with that. I really don't have a lot to add. Just so you all know, PRSA Tampa Bay is the largest organization of professional PR people in the state of Florida. We have more than 220 members within our chapter, which is the largest in the state. And each year, we're super honored to be with you all and present our Emerging Professionals Award to a deserving member of PRSSA, the student chapter of PRSA. So this year, I'm super honored to present the award and the scholarship to Christina Woodward, who was selected by our chapter for her dedication to PRSSA and her commitment to the PR profession. Congratulations, Christina.
Santa Claus is here.
Hello, I am Aaron Walker, the chair of the Department of Film, Animation, and New Media, and I'm very pleased to be presenting our awards to some of our outstanding students from this year. It's important to know for us, when we think about our awards, that we're really giving them some honors and accolades for the work that they pursue through the full year. I know all of us do, all the departments do, but in film that includes, small exercises, productions they might be involved in, creative collaborations, any number of things that are pretty broad in our department. So to begin with, let me pull up my notes here. I'd like to present the award for the, we also name our awards after folks who could be guiding lights or inspirations for our awardees, might fit into their career paths and interests. And so the first award is for animation, and it's named the Richard Prodovan Award in Animation. Richard Prodovan was a animator who was here at the University of Tampa and has been a guiding light for all of us. That award goes to Katerina Brikeen. Katerina is she's an accomplished animator in 2D, 3D, stop motion, paper cut animations, beautiful character work, and hopes to pursue a career in 3D character modeling. So look for her work up on screen soon. The second award is the Nam June Paik Award in New Media. New media is sort of where our digital wizards and our very exploratory and creative minds tend to go. And this year the award goes to Dylan Nordhagen. Dylan is a truly interdisciplinary student. He's multicultural, he's an illustrator, he's an animator, he's a game designer, and he's a programmer. His work reflects completely the spirit of what the new media degree pursues. And he will be pursuing a career in game development. Good luck to you. Our Agnes Varda Filmmaker Award goes to Rose Kaltreiter. And just as Agnes Varda, a notable key French filmmaker, is a filmmaker of herself and a filmmaker of her soul, so too is Rose, a very talented cinematographer, a talented storyteller. Her works are surely bound for pretty wonderful festivals and whatnot. Her thesis film, Made, has been disturbing audience members since she made it, including last week when we showed it to a number of undergraduate first years here, and they walked out shaken and confused. It's fabulous. Beautiful eye and beautiful storyteller. Congratulations, Rose. The Jonathan Demme Award in Directing goes to Hunter Dombrowski. Hunter is also a multifaceted filmmaker. He does work in the Fab Lab. He builds 3D models. He creates all sorts of really fascinating and wonderful things. And Hunter very notably made a 5-minute short called Space Boy as his thesis film, which was sort of the second. We produced 2 films at that time at the View Studios virtual production facility. His film includes very cutting-edge compositing and performance skills in a virtual production space, and it is just a key indicator of where we're going next in our department with the wonderful gift from View. Congratulations, Hunter. Our award, the Vilmos Zsigmond Cinematography Award, goes to Jean-Baptiste Ansali. This is kind of a big award. Cinematography is not an easy thing to do. It requires a lot of technical skill, a lot of art, a lot of an aesthetic eye, and a lot of hard work. You have to know how to set up lights, set up cameras. Who would have thought that a filmmaker like JB had barely even touched a camera when he arrived on campus? He's become one of the most prolific filmmakers. He is frankly excessively involved in everybody else's projects as well. He's always on set. He's a filmmaker whose own films are dramatically improved by his own ambition and effort to learn how to put them together, and who improves every other film when he sets foot on their set by his presence, expertise, and skill. Congratulations, JB. And our department's final award is the D.A. Pennebaker Award in Documentary, which I'm very happy to award to Dylan Wallace. Dylan is a soft, kind person, soft-spoken, soft in spirits, but boy, does he understand the assignment in my documentary class. Every exercise he brought in was just filled with a new ambition, a completely different look at what was going to, at what the assignment, its intentions were designed to do. It elicited fascinating responses. Has a high level of technical and artistic achievement, and I loved everything you've shown to us. Can't wait to see more. Look for his doc on flamenco, which, what is that documentary called? Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. I'm not in the languages department. His doc in flamenco is really wonderful, where he spoke with all the flamenco dancers at the Columbia. Thank you all very much. Congratulations to our awardees.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael Stazar, and I'm chair of the Theater and Dance Department here at the University of Tampa. And it's my pleasure to present the awards for our students in theater and dance for 2021-2022. Our first award. Some people enter a room and immediately make their presence known. They may often try to seek out attention. Yet the recipient of this year's Newcomer Award seems to be the exception to that rule. For the most part, he tends to be very quiet, rather unassuming, seemingly timid, and does not flaunt his abilities. Yet his desire to better himself as a theater artist makes us aware of his presence continually, and it is his dedication to refining his performance skills as a major in theater that endear him to the faculty and the peers alike. Regardless of the reason, his talent was more than evident with his wonderful performance in our fall theater production of Significant Other, and most recently, his portrayal of multiple characters in Spoon River Anthology. According to Dr. Bob Gonzalez, who directed the production, this individual is a student in my voice and diction class and movement for the actor course. He is outstanding in both. A highly conscientious student and actor, he takes direction extremely well. He is creative and surprising in his choices and brings great credibility to his performances. Although in only his first year at UT, we expect great things from this talented young man. It is with great pleasure that I present the Best Newcomer in Theater Award to Robert Logan Mays. Shut it. The recipient of the Technical Theater Award has distinguished herself through her take charge manner. This individual, according to Alex Amiot, our technical coordinator for the department. The student joined our production crew this academic year, not as an actor or dancer, where we typically find our crew members, but as a forensic science major. She is equally interested in the sciences as much as the arts, also performing in UT's orchestra. She initially started out as a student employee helping to build scenery and hang lighting, but then asked if she could jump into the deep end and take on a bigger role by programming our lighting console for productions. She has run the gamut of productions from a small show in our new Furman Black Box Theater to dance productions and musical productions in the Folk Theater. Learning to program theatrical lighting is no small task. It's like learning an entirely new complex computer operating system. Her ability to learn on the fly while constantly keeping up with tremendous amount of programming and editing that goes into the show has made her invaluable to our production process. Welcome to the arts. We hope to have you in the booth throughout your time at UT, and we know that your experience in the performing arts will make you a better scientist as well. We look forward to seeing what she will do as she continues her studies at UT. Our congratulations to a deserving young woman on this award. It is with great pleasure that I present the Technical Theater Award to Samantha Kaiser, who I don't believe is with us today. She's in the science lab doing one of her final projects. I know what she's up to. Our next award is in memory of one who is no longer with us. The faculty renamed the Departmental Service Award to honor a dear student, Tessa Byers. For Tessa was someone who seemed to dedicate herself to the betterment of the show, our major programs, and to our department. Though no longer with us, she is not forgotten. To quote a former colleague, "Service is the giving of oneself and expecting nothing in return. Having the foresight to see when help is needed, not thinking twice about rushing in to assist, and never thinking, what's in it for me?" Today's award recipient has always embodied those principles of service. She is there whenever assistance is necessary, either for performance or department event. She is always willing to jump in when help is needed. Since her arrival at UT, this young woman has contributed her time, her talents, and her skills to so many different department productions and events, they are too numerous to mention. We expect only great things from this remarkable young woman in the future. This year's Tessa E. Byers Theater Service Award goes most deservingly to Jordan Clanton. Our next award recipient has made his presence known since he first arrived on campus. He is an accomplished vocalist, as evident from his involvement with numerous vocal ensembles and through his involvement in numerous musical theater productions. His breakout role was to be George in The Drowsy Chaperone. Unfortunately, the production was canceled due to the pandemic. Yet throughout the rehearsal process, this individual was fully committed to the production, as well as wonderfully creative and collaborative. Most recently, he portrayed the role of Aaron in our spring musical production of First Date. This gifted young man is personable, professional, and always prepared to take on any task or assignment. He strives to hone and refine his performance skills continually, and such dedication to his craft only adds to his accomplishments and illustrates why he is deserving of today's recognition. I am honored to present Dylan Glover with the 2021-2022, aging myself, Musical Theater Student of the Year Award. I am particularly honored to present this next award to a remarkable young man. Over the past few years, I have watched him develop as a theater artist with a great deal of interest. As an actor, he strives to present emotionally involved, insightful, and thought-provoking characters, and he always works to achieve a fully realized performance. Since his arrival at UT 4 short years ago, he has performed in nearly every theater production, from Sordid Lives to our recent production of Spoon River Anthology. He is a pleasure to work with. He is an extremely thoughtful and conscientious actor, and his attention to details and refining everything in the development of a character for performances is truly impressive. According to Dr. Luder, who has worked with him both as a director and an instructor, this young man is always working to perfect himself as an artist of the theater. He was instrumental in UT's production of The Arsonist and Antigone. He invents and experiments in rehearsal, and he aims for consistent excellence in performance. This is how professional performers approach their craft, and this is Ryan's approach. He is indeed an incredibly talented young man. I am thrilled to present this year's Theater Student of the Award to Ryan Fisher. You're welcome. I'm so sorry. Y'all, if you don't know her, this is, what's her name again? Susanna Lamarquand, director of our UT dance program.
This year's Dance Student of the Year is one that is exemplary in her work, both written and experiential. She's a role model for her peers and a developing scholar that shows exciting promise in her creative research. She is always the first to volunteer for service in the dance program, and she is a beautiful performer that continues to take us by surprise with her ongoing development of technique and artistry on stage. But it is the positivity and joyfulness that she brings with her, no matter what the situation, that brilliantly represents our UT dance program motto of "Do It with Love." Pretty amazing, considering she had to spend the first 2 years of college with half of her face hidden under a mask, proving that a genuine smile can never truly be hidden. It is a privilege to present this year's Dance Student of the Year Award to Jillian Sternick.
Every year at this ceremony, music goes last, and it's because I say they save the best for last. And the dean has instructed us explicitly to be as brief as possible. And I have debated whether or not I should sit here and list off all your accomplishments in your biographies, but I'm not, because nobody will remember that. But I am going to talk to you about what's happening to you right now. You are winning. And I want you to know what winning is about. If you're standing there wondering why in the world are you receiving an award today, you're getting off to the right start. Because that means you're humble. And being humble is a quality that the world doesn't value. You're also winning because you love what you do. And you're not striving for anything. What you're competing against is who you were yesterday. And you know that at some level. And you're still winning. You're also a people of integrity. And integrity means you're honest with who you are. And when you're honest with who you are, the world rewards you for being yourself. This isn't about what you've done. It's not even about your GPA. I've had you in my class, so I know. This is not about what you've accomplished or achieved. This is about who you are. And your entire journey is going to be about uncovering that truth. Your life is like a big lottery ticket, and you're scratching off all the winning numbers. You're humble. You love what you do. You serve with your craft. You never want attention. And you're scratching off the winning numbers as you take that journey inward. So that feeling is a low feeling. You're not on the floor. It's an honest feeling. And the tributaries of awards just flow to you naturally. That's why you're surprised that you're getting an award. Because every step of your journey is going to be about uncovering your best. It's not about competing with anybody else. And for that, I am immensely proud. I don't have kids of my own, but if I did, I want them to be just like you. So the first thing you should do is thank your folks or whoever raised you, because you have figured out how to win. And when you keep figuring out who you are, you will win and win and win and win and win for the rest of your life. And you will not have competed against a single person except you. So it is with great pleasure. Say, I don't care about what I tell you. I just wanted to make sure I use this as a teaching moment. They know me. It is my great pleasure to introduce you to this year's Music Awards. And if you can hold your applause until I'm finished. Our outstanding freshman this year goes to Matthew J. and Garrett Owen. Our outstanding musicianship and performance award for the sophomores, Hannah Karaker, Brianna Davis, and Cece Graham. Outstanding musicianship performance goes to junior Sky Wright. Music Technology and Composition Award goes to Dallas Clark. The Antonini Award goes to Faith Kopecki on the end here. The Terry Moan Award goes to Lauren Cole. The David Clark Isley Musical Theater Prize goes to Dylan Glover. The Sally and Jack Jenkins Music Service Award goes to Dallas Williams and Ethan Lucas. The Community Foundation of Tampa Bay Marvin Hamlish Piano Award goes to Cindy Wang. And the Santiago Education Foundation Piano Scholarship goes to Lucas Glenn. Thank you very much. Before we go, I'll say one more thing. All of these winning achievements mean one thing, that you've made an impression on the faculty. When we got together 2 weeks ago to select you, it didn't take long. We were thinking about you, and you were probably sleeping that Friday morning. That's another indication that you're winning, because people remember you when you're not even around, and they remember you for the right reasons. So for that, I congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hebert, the College of Arts and Letters life coach. I would like all the students who are here to stand one more time so we can acknowledge you and applaud you. And I know some are out in the lobby listening to this. And now, I would like the students to sit down, and all the faculty who are here and still with us. I know some are out in the lobby as well. Faculty, please stand. course, students would not be where they are without the support of their wonderful faculty mentors and, of course, wonderful friends like University of Tampa trustee, College Advisory Board President Charlene Gordon, and everybody who is there to support you. Thank you to Sam Akers in my office who designed the program, Deb Mascati who did all the award stuff, all Alicia and Destiny and Allie and Kathy who helped get all the awards together. We appreciate you as well. Thank you everybody who's watching at home. I don't know what camera I'm looking into. It's that one over there. Hello. If the people of the Oscars are watching, I can get your ceremony under 90 minutes too. Thank you very much. Enjoy and good luck at commencement.